Hey, friend. So good to see you. So quick, just really opening to help you in your day-to-day life and also the bigger decisions in your life of how you can really tune in with your intuition to use your intuition to make those decisions. So it's very simple and it's a practice. And so I sat in the kitchen at the table with my dear friend just last night. And I want to share with you the practice that I use to really connect in with my intuition to make those decisions. So it's really important that you're grounded. So you have both feet on the ground, you're not in a moving vehicle. It's as quiet as possible if you can. You may not be able to control the environment, but if you can, it's definitely best to have a quiet environment. And so you're going to want to bring your awareness from your mind, whatever the decision is, into your heart. So you're going to just feel, you can maybe even place one hand on your heart. So you're going to start to feel the question with your heart. So rather than thinking, you're going to feel it. So just allowing whatever that decision is, whatever that question is, to move into the love of your heart. And what that does is it meets with a vibration of unconditional love. So the basis of all intuitive guidance is in love, right? It's always created in the foundation of love. So we're meeting it with love. Just notice how it starts to soften the vibration. You might even take a few deep breaths to relax. Just knowing that your body is the feedback system. It's the instrument of your soul song, of the truth of your own inner guidance. And so, with that knowledge, we're going to go ahead and place our hands a couple inches below our belly button, right at our gut feeling. And let's just go ahead and bring the white light. You can even see a light golden glow around it, right at your center point. And at your center point of being, of certainty, of truth, you can go ahead and test it by saying, "My name is," and say what your name is. So I can say, "My name is Abby." And I know that's true. I can say, "My name is Bob," and I get a no, right? I literally will feel my gut go down, right? And if it's a yes, like "My name is Abby," it'll lift up. So go ahead and notice, what does your intuitive yes feel like? And what does your intuitive no feel like? Okay. So then you're going to bring the question to mind, whatever the decision is. Go ahead and think about it, and then bring it all the way down into your heart, down into your gut. And the easiest one is to ask the yes or no question. And then you can follow it up with writing, right? And you can just ask that, it comes through the pen, anything else you need to know. And, if you have and you'd like to, continue to develop your clairaudience, you could start to hear. So let's just take a moment to let yourself ask the question and wait for the response, yes or no, and any other guidance you get, whether you'd like to write it down or have it come through your clairaudience. And if nothing comes through your clairaudience, that's fine. Just at least start with the yes or no. That for sure you'll be able to get, because you're setting it. You're setting the barometer as to, okay, this is what kind of the temperature is, right? This is, yeah, you're getting the read of what your yes and no is. And sometimes I actually do something called red light, green light. So it's when you have your clairvoyance open, your inner seeing, and you can see a red light if it's a no, or a green light if it's a yes, right? So obviously you want to move towards the green lights, and not towards the stoplights, right? Because you might crash. So yeah, so just really staying in that constant intuitive guidance and feedback, right? So you can trust yourself. And I've talked about before, sometimes our intuition guides us to do things and we don't understand why. So, whatever your intuitive answer is, maybe it doesn't make sense to your brain right now, but I promise you it will later. I can also promise you that by following your intuition, you're going to be safer and way better off than if you didn't. Because sometimes I know, even for myself, I've been like, ooh, I just want to try it anyways. And if I've ever gone against it, it's just very painful, right? Because you literally are designed with this gift of your intuition to let it be your compass, let it be your guide into feeling good, into your highest good, and to doing what is going to be most aligned for you and everyone. So enjoy just trusting it, getting to know it, and really having it as your best friend. All right. So you can visit us at www.lifeforceconnection.com. You can click on the intuitive membership to join the movement, and also feel free to book a call with our team. All right, everyone. Let's talk soon. Bye.